Now, the Upper West Director of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Osei Kufuor Afre, has disclosed they have been able to get in touch with 40 other persons that the victim came into contact with. He said they got one of the 40 persons through the public transport, that is 9 through the public transport the patient boarded from Accra to Wam. The victim is currently on self-quarantine.
Flanked by the Upper West Deputy Director of Health in charge of administration and the region's chief nursing officer, Dr. Osei Kufuor Afre, opened up to the media on what the Regional Public Health Epidemic Management Committee have done ever since the region recorded its first case of the coronavirus. A 42-year-old who had a sojourn in the United Kingdom, Spain, and returned to the country en route Egypt, boarded the public transport to the Upper West region, was tested positive.
It's in isolation, self-isolation under monitoring. So that individual is not even interacting with the populace. And that interaction was actually curtailed even before the announcement. So through that person, we have less at-risk populations, okay? Except one individual who I think rendered a few services to the individual, who is also being held in self-isolation. So even before the announcement was made, okay, we had disclosed the results to the client or the case, okay? And the case even told us that the person who had been supporting the ill health is present. So the instruction was that that person is not going anywhere. So before the announcement was made, there was no contact known to us who was roaming around town trying to infect other people. So that is how, so far, we have brought a little bit of containment to the situation.
Dr. Afre disclosed that they initially had difficulty tracing the people that the victim came into contact with, but now there is a breakthrough.
Because when I took the chance to go to the transport, the particular transport company, you realize that they don't even have records of people who boarded the bus with a person from Accra to this place. So they just give them tickets. So I think this one, we've communicated with the authorities, and they have done well. Because as at today, they've been able to send me 9 names of people who bought the ticket with their mobile money. So they've sent me 9 persons who bought their ticket with their mobile money. So for them, they can trace the telephone number and that. So we are able to follow them up. And as of now, we are doing almost about a little over 40 contacts.
He said they have 15 suspected cases of COVID-19, of whose samples are sent to Kumasi and Accra for testing.
These suspected cases are also in some form of self-quarantine. The ones that came to us sick, our health facilities have places where we are putting them so that they don't mix. So even though we don't know their results, all the precautionary measures are being taken, and we are taking care of them, especially whatever symptoms they came with, until they are declared negative. So we are hoping to receive further results.
Reporting for JoyNews, Rafik Salam. Wow.